Perfect.
Thank you so much. Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to ERGOFIT. My name is Barbara Morgan with Health Fitness. And today, I had somebody in the chat last week talk a little bit about elbows. So we're going to have a little bit of focus on elbows today. Welcome, everyone. We're just getting started. Stand up, please. And if you can just take a couple big, deep breaths, stretch up to the ceiling, kind of move your body around a little bit, especially if you haven't been doing very much today. I really appreciate you all being here. Okay, for our first stretch, I want you to stand up, put your arms shoulder height, make a fist. And then what we're going to do is we're going to pull the arms in and up, kind of like goalposts. And you want to make sure those shoulders are relaxed and drop your shoulders as much as you can. And then we're going to pull toward the back wall. So now you should be getting a great stretch right across the chest. You're going to get this in your triceps and biceps, in through the elbow, into your forearms, and all across your mid back, and even the bottom of your neck. So this is a great stretch if you're feeling some kinks today. You're going to hold that for 15 or 20 seconds, and then we are going to do it all over again. So arms in the front, pull them into you, and up and make that goalpost. And see if each time you can stretch a little further, kind of pull your elbows back toward that back wall. And we're going to do that one more time. So fists out, come in, and up. It's nice when you have stretches that hit multiple parts of the body at the same time. You know, we talk so much about how everything is just so centralized when you're mousing and typing all day and sitting at a desk. All right, let's shake that out a little bit. And now we're going to put our arms out straight at the sides with our palms down. And we're going to start with little circles forward. And then we're going to make those circles just a little bit bigger. And then a little bit bigger. This is also great. This is also hitting the elbow, forearms, shoulders, upper back. And see how big you can get those circles. And it's kind of, you know, that motion of coming up and over. You want to make sure that you get those shoulders relaxed, especially for the bottom part. Okay, shake that out a little bit. We're going to do the same thing now in reverse. So we've got palms down, and we're going to start just small, and we're going to go toward the back wall. And you might find that your arms start to feel really heavy. So it really kind of is a little bit of effort picking them up, because this is the backwards motion. So we're kind of getting up and making sure that those shoulders drop. And we're just going to keep getting bigger and bigger. If you can fit these in during your day, it's good to do two or three each direction. Make that really big now. Perfect. And shake that up. Another great one for your elbow forearm is the wrist flexor, which is also great for your wrist. So we're going to put our right hand out in front of us and palm down. And we're going to take the other hand and we're going to pull down on that hand. Let me turn sideways so you can see that a little better, maybe. and we're going to pull your palm towards you. So this is stretching all up through the back of your hand, through your wrist, into your forearm, up through your elbow, and even your bicep and tricep. And you get a little bit of shoulder stretch too. And you want to hold this for, again, 15, 20 seconds, maybe a little longer. If you start feeling some fatigue during the day, that's a great way of your body telling you to just stop for a minute and stretch a little bit. You don't want to kind of keep plowing through and have something get really bothersome by the end of your day. All right, we're going to shake that out. We're going to do the same thing on the left-hand side. So palm down, and we're going to just gently press the back top of your hand towards you. So you're trying to get your palm facing in towards your body. And if you want to make a little bit more extreme of a stretch, you also can angle your hand down toward the floor. Sometimes that gives you a little bit more leverage. Again, this is just a gentle pulling, pushing on the back of the hand. Okay, we're going to shake that out. We're going to do that one more time on each side. So I will have a slide probably for next Wednesday, but the date has been set for the next webinar, December 10th. So I'm not positive of the time yet. It might be noon Central. But that's the webinar where we're asking people what you'd like to learn about, or any questions that you have, and then we'll just address those. Okay, we're going to shake that out and do one more time on the left. I can't believe it's Halloween. I can't believe it's going to be November. My 1-year anniversary here at HP is November 12th. All right, so we've done the down. Now we're going to do the up. So we want to pull back. Again, the stretch is going to go all the way up through the elbow. And it really helps for the underside of your wrist, because this is not something we do all day, especially with your mousing hand. You're never getting much of a stretch to the tendons and ligaments that run through the wrist. Okay, we're going to shake that out. Do that one more time on the right. Again, if you point everything down toward the ground, you sometimes can get a little more pull. Totally up to you. You just want a gentle stretch. There should be some tension. You don't want any kind of pain or discomfort. Okay, we're going to shake that out. And we're going to do the left hand. And one more time on the left. Okay, real quick to finish up. I'm just going to have you put your head down and stretch the back of your neck a little bit. And then up to the ceiling, over to the one side, over to the other side. And we're going to do that one more time. Over and over to the other side. So I have to hold on to my headset. And we are at exactly 40 minutes after the hour. I so appreciate you taking the time to join me today. Have a wonderful afternoon. Thank you so much. Take care.
Thank you, Morgan. Barbara Morgan. Bye, everybody.
Thank
See
you,
ya.
Barbara. That was so
Thanks,
Bye.
Julia.
Thank
nice.
you.
Bye, Xenia. Bye, Jen.
Bye, Julia.
Bye.
Bye, Julia.